Hello, friends of the sun, and welcome to a new video. Today I'm joining Finch at the Deichbrand Festival. It's going to be wild and boozy.
4, 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Hey, come on!
My dears, we're now standing in front of the stage where Finch will perform later, but it's 9 o'clock, they're still setting up. Finch is still sleeping. I'm wondering, hey, he's playing at 10 tonight. Why are they already setting up now? 3 million others are performing. Do they all have Finch backing them? This is my first festival. I'm shocked at how big everything is here, and also how well organized it is. We just had a really nice breakfast. We were all sitting together. It's incredible. They're setting everything up now. Finch is the guy who sits next to me at WrestleMania and says he wants to marry Rhea Ripley.
Is she really going to get married?
Now 30 people are setting up for him. I can't process it. And here he is at last. Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning.
Are you motivated? I already was, even while you were still sleeping. I asked your manager if I could wake you, but he said, no, you'll kill me. Would you have been mad at me if I had jumped on you and said, you wouldn't be able to do that at all because the bus is very cramped?
He would have killed you. I stayed up longest with a colleague. We stayed up until 5, and then I couldn't sleep because half of them were snoring again. That's why I was sensitive this morning, but it was fine. But then I saw you, and I was in a good mood right away because I knew I was in this star format today. Hey, Aaron.
Great, you have rehearsal at Deichbrand. I'll be with you all day and watch. Is that your track list? So, intro. John Cena, what's he doing? Is Cena here? John Cena is coming today to the John Cena Angel store, by the way. Uncle's posters.
We're kind of doing a little wrestling show for you as a wrestling fan. The people out there aren't interested because your fans don't watch wrestling, but sure. No, you're definitely a big wrestling fan.
I recently described our relationship very well. What connects us is faith.
What connects us is faith. Yeah, the funny thing with Aaron is, come on, let's keep walking or I'll get in trouble again. The funny thing with Aaron is, Aaron was recently asked about it because people get upset when he unfollows them. And he always uses me as an example. Our relationship, he said, you, Niels, and I, we unfollowed each other after like 2 days. But I have his phone number, so it doesn't matter. So it's all just a macho thing, you know? And it's always like that. A lot of people are like, oh, he doesn't follow me anymore. He doesn't reach out. I don't need to text for a month, but I know if I did and needed something, you'd help me.
Definitely.
He means that seriously.
You recently messaged me about a video. Did you want to say something? Are Americans really that wild in it?
Yeah, well, so if you get in touch, he takes care of... Come on now.
Let's go to the stage. I want to see you.
Yeah.
Why don't you actually do it?
I believe in Finchy.
Yeah, hey, I believe in Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry is this intro, but no one gets it. I've made the joke before, but no one understands. Yeah.
Did he shake your hand just for the camera, or does he always do that? Oh, there's the ring. No, you truly have a ring. And somehow you can tell that we Berliners are still a gang. Yeah, Emma? Mattresses? Face Pascal Spalter. That's really crazy. I've really known Finch for a very, very, very long time. I think our first video was during the Corona lockdown, and we went to buy his album at MediaMarkt. Here you have him.
Yes. The only CD that exists in Germany.
Pascal, how is it? The ring?
It's definitely harder than any wrestling ring, for sure. But it's prepared in a way that we can put on a good show here today.
Can you take a bump? A bump? Yeah, Erkan, can you take a bump? You passed it on right away. Yeah, oh!
I have to do a sound check now, so I don't have time.
Who are you talking to right now?
With you? Sound check? No time.
So? Yeah, but tell me, hey, that's gotten to be quite a lot.
Yeah, it's gotten big. Mainstream, we can talk after. Yeah, I'm mainstream, we can talk after. Now we only have time until the border, so we have to hurry.
Step on it. Now, an honest question. Have you been managing Finch ever since Web on Wednesday?
Yeah, huh?
Come on, you saw him and thought, damn, how did he get you?
No, honestly, on Wednesday I saw it once and I thought the style was cool. Yeah, I thought it was funny what was going on there. With disc jockey, Heiko Bannon and so on, his guys were funny dudes. We started with just one video back then, East German Hesselhoff. Yeah, then I actually shot South. I was the director back in the day, yeah. And hey, then everything just fell into place. Yeah, but
Sorry about the ring being there. No, that everyone is coming here.
no, I also have the great honor. I'm standing there on the side and hosting it through the public address system.
That didn't satisfy Michael Buffer.
Unfortunately not.
And how is the rehearsal?
It was okay. We would have liked to have a few more guests, viewers. No, it was okay. It was good. I always hate this time pressure crap and stuff. Now another one wants to rehearse. That feels like a brothel here.
Why are they doing this now? I know you need to rehearse, but they set up and took down the ring around Pascal twice.
Yeah, he has to, but that was the last time. Once a rope snapped, so it always needs rehearsal to prevent injuries. We build the ring, and they set it up and take it down in 10 minutes each. And if a screw is ever loose or something, and he flies through the rope onto the lights.
Those lights are pricey too.
That's exactly the point.
Tell me, what does that feel like? You'll be standing here later and you'll be in front of the audience. There are 50,000 people here because of you.
Let's see how many are really there. Come on, we have to pay. Yeah, hey, back then at 12. My last time was in 2023. It was the wildest festival here for me. So crowded I couldn't even see the people. That was at noon, just 10 minutes later, and it was extremely crowded. Tonight, people always come in the evening anyway, but you still have to be able to draw the crowd and still entertain them. It's important people leave exhausted, either going home or to the tent, unable to continue. You have to wear them out. The goal has to be to wear people out like in a workout. 90 minutes of full throttle, that's got to be the goal.
But you do those 90 minutes every 3 days, at least it feels like it. What does that do to you?
Yeah, I've been on the road since 2018, 2019. No, it's okay, it's manageable, but that's just how it is. You know how it is. When you love your work and it motivates you, you'll always have energy. When you come home, the door closes and no one is there anymore, and you're alone in a crappy 2-room apartment in Berlin-Lichtenberg, 70 square meters. Then it sucks.
But what does it do to your ego when you're here? 50,000 people, they're here. Yeah, they come, they decide, I'm going there. I'm going to Finch today. Finch will be my highlight.
Yeah, what does it do to you when your video gets 50,000 clicks?
That usually happens after 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
I find water and run across it.
Yeah, hey, that's natural. That's a drug. Honestly, that's a drug. It's a healthy drug, but it's still a drug. Success in general, having success with anything is always a drug. It always makes you addicted, but it's an awesome drug. It's an awesome feeling that motivates you. Usually before shows, I'm in a good mood. Otherwise, I wouldn't want to do this.
Do you always address me informally? Yeah.
But you know what I mean, right? And then you're here and then it works. I can be on stage. I can have a fever of 104, but as soon as I go on stage, bro, that's where the action is. You're in it. Like soccer, once the whistle blows, you're in the stadium and keep pushing forward.
And that's still coming up.
Oh, today we've got, hey, the schedule is packed. You see, Jan is already honking around in the back.
Yeah, you can feel it on the floor.
We have a lot of stuff we want to drive around today since I used to drive here at Deichbrand. I brought my Trabant with me. I drive around a bit with it, go to a tent camp, chill with people, have a few drinks, really 1,000. Yeah, today I'm really enjoying this, no joke. I love the festival. It's an awesome vibe. You feel good here. I haven't been here for a long time, and the fans have been very grateful and appreciative. And then I'm happy to give something back, you know?
So let's have a drink now.
We still need to be careful. I also have to work, but
I'm going to have a drink.
have a drink on me and we'll manage. Today will be fun. We have a lot planned.
The Beer King tray passes, you grab a beer.
That wasn't a Beer King, that was a Mega Park.
Was that?
You know Django, right? Yeah, just ask him. He filmed it. Well, no, he didn't film it. He got the video. It wasn't cool, but it was just piss. What should I do now?
I'm just asking. I'm drunk.
Yeah, no, you just want clicks again, right? No, yeah, I had a bit to drink. Cool. Yeah.
It's wild how quickly they set up and take down. Afterwards, during the rehearsal, there are 20 people sitting on the box, and then it's like, let's go, we set up, take down. Super crazy. Now there's a completely different stage here in 10 minutes. Incredibly hardworking hands. Now it's getting wild. Now the people are coming. It's awesome when they cheer for you.
No, run away.
Where are we running to?
Everyone wants to be there for the legendary Noon Geek. We had that before. Now the field will fill up, and they have it now.
Tomorrow is 12 o'clock. Culture Candela. They're really running then.
Not axle spacing. Hey, axle spacing.
So, but what are we going to do now?
At Culture Candela, they also run, but in the other direction. We need to make ours. I always have patches for cut-and wearers and create special ones for each festival. And now we'll show them where they can buy them quickly.
Oh, I see. And where can I get them for free?
We'll show them now at the Axe booth.
Oh, so one of you will be standing there and giving them away? Exactly. Oh, wow.
Video phone.
Phone video, that's the pressure social media has to be done.
Friends, 1 o'clock right in front of the Axe booth, in front of the Wallen, and this man.
How awesome is that? Is it still roadworthy?
Yeah, Ale registered it.
Hey, that's a classic car now, right? Yeah.
Of course, it's a classic car. Feels like it's been a classic for 20 years already.
Awesome. How do you get it from A to B? You don't actually drive it, do you?
Yeah, of course I always drive it. No, just kidding.
But it goes on the trailer.
Truck, in the truck groove and Dennis Valley. I'll ride along for a bit.
We're coming along. How often do you change clothes?
I changed again after remembering I still need to go to Croatia and I don't have much with me.
Tell me, what is it? Is it really just Fanta? Wow, but it smelled like Fanta.
Yeah, it's Fanta. We're driving with it.
Yeah, with Fanta. So, what's next?
We're going by car now.
With the Trabant.
I'm taking the Trabi for a spin to see what the fans are up to.
Are you looking for the 3?
I'm looking for the 3 fans. We plan to be spontaneous, maybe see concerts along the way.
It's great how organized everything and everyone is here.
It's just a professional, to say it again without wanting to kiss anyone's ass, a professional festival. It can also be chaotic, but these guys are pros with years of experience. You saw their professionalism with the catering.
Hey, you have to say, look over there, Deichbrand.
Yeah, you could say that.
Can you learn something from them?
There are others, though I won't specify. Some festivals are chaotic, and I can say the same about others. For me, it's the best festival ever. In terms of the people and the organization, Wacken is by far the best, I think. Wacken is easily my favorite festival.
But we've been doing it for a few years now.
Yeah, those are experienced people, and they're relaxed. But there are many other great festivals too. Tomorrow, Perukaville with Bernd, another great guy, and a top festival. There are many good festivals. Those are 3. Very good, let's go, come on.
We need to go. Sorry, how long was I waiting for you? Ah, thanks. Are you connecting that to your phone now?
Yes, of course.
Go ahead and put on Sailor Moon.
No, I only play hardtack.
Sailor Moon. Still really nice with the old covers. Ah, it smells like the wall, man. It just smells like the wall. Finch is now driving his Trabi ahead of us, and we're following behind with my door open, ready to see what happens. When the driver says he was there before and still has trauma, I have to admit I'm a bit scared. Now we're heading into the chaos. The problem is everyone here is wearing vests, and you can't tell if they're drunkards or Orna. I'm having the same problem right now. I would follow their instructions.
Oh, man.
So, and what do we do now?
A little concert?
Uncle's poster, if I may make a wish.
I'm not sure if that's in my playlist, but I choose what I play. We could also play Sailor Moon.
Anchor. See 5,000 people. Look at the Peruka bell. Look at the splash. Where are we then? His place?
We're going to play some pull playback music like all the artists here.
That's love. I hope 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4.
This is unbelievable.
Applause for us.
Oh, he's playing the one I wished for. That's my favorite song.
20 over Soros's shoulders. Everyone is up there. Come on, come on, come on. I live and die for my team. We're as blue as our cluster foot. Absolute burns in our throats. You are wonderful. Look at yourselves, look at yourselves, look at yourselves.
talking. You're doing sports. I didn't see that just now.
No funnel is no funnel. Thank you. We're moving on. It was fun. We've done this at many festivals, but never with so many people in such a great atmosphere. Thank you to everyone who was here today. If you feel like coming tonight too, 21.
Niels, was it really a good idea to split one of those before the show?
Well, I only had 2 beers.
By the way, where's my t-shirt? What are we doing now?
I'll punch them all.
Oh! Boxing discussed before 400 people? You didn't load?
I'm loaded.
I just want to say one thing. Finch, his team is always looking for reinforcements. Apply. Oh!
He has a big power bank. Write his number down, then we'll call you. Thanks again.
Yeah, like always, he'll give you the wrong number and disappear.
It's okay, I can live with that.
What's green and smells like fish? Wait a minute, that's not very good.
I have a child with you, but I don't get any child support if someone else shaved my hair short. Cutting hair. All right, let's do the back salmon. Give the young man a round of applause. Here, do you want to look like Ronin in 2002? Take a look at your phone. There are a lot of Schwan wearers.
Yes. Baby, I'm not running around. Yes.
Hano.
Took everything with you, it worked out, right? Yes, it was worth it. It was really worth it. I'll get a monk's gift later.
A huge round of applause for the most handsome man from the festival.
So it feels like we've been following the Trabi for 2 hours. Big thanks to the Deichbrand security team and our driver. I would have hit 20 people by now, and we've made 5 trips. Are we gonna make it today without? But it's crazy how people vibe with him, how people celebrate him. But you also have to say how dumb people are. We're driving bumper to bumper, people walk right in and don't even notice that there's a V-Class honking behind them. But it's real. Honestly, I'm slowly becoming a festival fan. People are so open and fun. You always have 2 or 3 clowns in there, but the rest are world class. That was quite the 2 hours. Wow, do you have a hangover or did you hit your head?
I hit my head.
While funneling?
When, on the right, I hit my head when I was getting out.
Yes, police and antisocial behavior. Thanks for keeping this festival safe.
Yes, thanks again. Should we also thank Deichbrand for being with us? Hey, you weren't supposed to cause trouble, so again, thanks to Deichbrand and everyone. Actually, this is almost cooler than a show because at a show you always have that distance. You always have a gap in between. Yeah, but that's just where you notice how awesome the connection is.
It's a feeling when you see people at a festival in your jersey.
Well, awesome, because, they've been wearing it for at least a year. We sold 20,000.
That's wow.
Ha ha ha, but you didn't make any money?
No, of course not. Nothing changes until the performance.
So first, let's take a shower. Then we'll fly up there by helicopter immediately.
And then I'll get a bus tour. Man, still so much to do.
I still have a lot to do today, but I'm excited and looking forward to it.
This is your dressing room.
That's not your dressing room anymore. Film her if you want. Hey, leave my dressing room. This is mine. Seriously.
I want some peace and quiet.
Oh.
Big sexy Kevin Nash, huh? Big Daddy Cole.
Also from Philadelphia, there's a madman in Philadelphia. You were at WWE in New York, then you were in Philadelphia.
Yeah, Manny, we were both there.
You sat differently. This time we saw each other, unlike last time. And there was that store where they were wrestling outside on the street, such a diverse nerd store, where I also saw belts.
Yeah, didn't you buy one?
No, I didn't buy one. And exactly this t-shirt, for example, there was also a t-shirt from Horseman here before Horseman. That somehow cost 400 euros.
But why is it so expensive?
Because it's special. That's how it is. I'll just say John Cena. There are like 4 million t-shirts of that one, for example, but there aren't that many of this t-shirt. Not that many were made. 2 t-shirts, one 250, I think it was 200. 150 for 2 t-shirts. That way I stayed under 50 euros and the tax limit.
You did everything right, but that price for 2 t-shirts? So you have to say, how many nightliners did you come here with?
2 nightliners, medium. At festivals, you can't even put stickers on anything. What kind of jerks are those? Look, it's freshly painted. Exactly, 2 nightliners, but now every artist leaves. No, we're bigger with the nightliner. That's normal, since arranging hotels and transporting people to and from the hotel is always a hassle.
If you think about it, 2 nightliners. So how many people are here with you for your performance?
40.
What kind of feeling is that when you know it's 40?
There are more people on the tour, and so there were even more. So now there are even more of us. There's merch, for example. With merch, we handed it over here. Otherwise, with merch, we usually have at least 5 more people.
But what's that about? Little Niels from the web? On Wednesday, the one who went there back then now has 50 plus people with him at his shows. Did you know it's awesome, right?
Yeah, but it all gets blurred by the stress. You saw today, it was just back and forth, not feeling like it is okay, but it's awesome. You'll only notice all that one day when you're at home in your rocking chair, leaning back and saying, I remember then, look at us now. For example, today, Deichbrand, tomorrow, Perukaville.
That's 9 hours of driving, first from Berlin, yesterday was a performance, then 9 hours after that.
Perukaville started early today. We spent over 4 hours on the bus, then went straight to Perukaville and then the hotel. 2 hours of sleep, then straight to Croatia, 3 days in Croatia, from Croatia to Mallorca, a performance in Mallorca, and from Mallorca back to Germany. Everyone is going home, but not me. Oh, I'm still going to Adidas because I have something secret planned there. Then I'll go to Adidas, then I'll come home, see my daughter, my mother, spend 2 days with them, have a day off where I haven't planned anything at all, where I can just relax. Switch, 2 games, new Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Are you still having fun? Or do you sometimes wish you could?
No, I want that.
Can you do hard and heartfelt RTL too?
No, I wouldn't do that. I really need that. That's what keeps him alive. You take your dream. Yeah.
I wish you the best. Come on now, let's see how you live.
The bus driver might get mad, so let's be quiet and come in.
All right, now I'm curious.
All right. Of course, we need to turn on the lights here. That's the bathroom, and I think this is for coffee and such. Okay, so then you have the bathroom here. The bus is full. I don't know what's on here, 20, 25 people. If you need to poop in the morning, you can't do it there. That's the rule. Let's tell the bus driver if you have to go. We're driving to the rest stop now and we'll stop and poop. Here, you only pee. Recently, someone used it for number 2, which caused problems, so that's not allowed. Everyone traveling here must do that too. It's, I don't know, construction workers, they know exactly that, and I don't know, cement. Can you call yourself an expert or civil engineer? The basic rule is that everyone in the live business is always traveling. Sometimes you can't take a shit, you have it really small here. So in the end, really, just sit, pee, wash your hands, and brush your teeth. You usually do that at the rest stop. Do I need to know why there's a gram scale here? Yeah, it looks like we're weighing drugs here, but that's because our dear friend Jan has an absolute gambling addiction. Now, he can't even bet or think of anything to bet on, so he just says something like that. So I bet this bar, which I won't mention by brand because there are many other bars that are good, it weighs 17 grams, and you say, no, it weighs 19 grams, 20 euros, okay? 4 grams. Did you guess right? This is where you relax after performing. Tonight, as I mentioned, a bus is leaving for Berlin because of tomorrow. Perukaville. Today is the wrestling stage. Tomorrow is Perukaville. It's like techno festivals with decorated stages. I'm just there as an artist with my disc jockey. So down here is where we chill. We chill here. This is where we hang out after the show. I sat here until 5 o'clock yesterday. Then we talk about everything under the sun. Really, yeah, with everyone. I talked with some guys here, talked about soccer, relationships, everything. I don't even know. After the show, you usually discuss things like, did you see that guy in the front row? He was so fast, just recapping the day. You also have speakers here. You have a PlayStation with you, but you don't use it. I don't use it either. I have my Switch with me. I likely won't turn it on now, except maybe on a day off. I'm always busy doing things here and there nonstop. At the end of the day, you talk, watch, then I go through all the TikToks. What? We post the video, we edit it, do this and that, and then you fall into bed. Now, the funny thing is it sounds a bit like this. Actually, when I'm on tour, I have my own room with my own bed and stuff like that. But during the festivals, I gave that up and said, I'll sleep like everyone else because it's no joke. Your poverty disgusts me. I told myself I don't need this room. Whether I'm lying up there in those nutshells or in my own bed, I feel bad about it. On tour, it's different because I know I'm on the road for 20 days straight and have to deliver every day. Here, I just have to deliver for 2 days, then we fly. For me, in Croatia, the bus is gone anyway. That's why I say, I'll sleep with you guys in the nutshells. That way we have one more common room. Sometimes the girls want to have a private conversation. Technicians want to discuss their topics, and wrestlers want to talk among themselves. That's why not everyone hangs out together. They want to listen to music while those upstairs want to read. That's why we have an extra room. I also have a nutshell, but otherwise a real thick bed. Now you have it here exactly. Here are the names of all the people. Pablo, sorry, someone annoyed me a little. I doubt you've been to jail, but that's actually pretty good. You have a small window, you have a charging cable, that's all you need. And that's how it is. Look, you can walk all the way to the back here, and here everyone just sleeps next to each other. This front room was always reserved for other Oderunners. So up here in the front, when you're on the trip, if you need to have a serious conversation, you can go talk one-on-one. We can talk up here while everyone else is downstairs, and you can make drinks for two. At night, chilling and chatting over the highway, but where else would my room be? Usually all the way in the back, or sometimes right in the front, depending on the bus. That's it, just the walls and everything. It's like a Playmobil system. You can take out the walls, then you take out 2 beds, and in their place, your room goes in. Because on tour I had a room, because that's where I have all my clothes. I have a clothes rack, I have a big bed. How big? It's like a 1.60 meter bed. Okay, times 2. In front, you can take 2 more steps. To the right, 5 steps, then you reach your clothes rack. Which do you prefer? Bus or hotel? Bus, never in a hotel. We only stay in hotels when we fly to Mallorca, but the bus is legendary. No worries. Look, yesterday evening at midnight, we left from Berlin. I was chatting here until 4 in the morning. Then I went to bed, and when I woke up in the morning, people were still here. I go to bed. I crash here at 2 for the bus, since we'll likely be wasted and in bed by 3, then get up at 10 at Perukaville. I get up, step outside, and it's just 2 meters to Backstage. You have to sleep here, even though it always shakes. It depends on the bus driver. If the bus driver isn't good, you can't sleep. Many providers use different bus drivers, so preferences exist, but drivers change. Tomorrow they're driving a Swedish rock band. The day after tomorrow they're driving a German rap band. And after that, they're driving K-pop. Do they drive every week? Are they just always on the road? And then sometimes you have bus drivers who are extremely... We've already experienced everything. Bus drivers who got out, fought on the highway. Bus drivers who drove over winding roads only from left to right. Everyone threw up. We've seen it all before.
I imagined it would be more luxurious.
You can make it more luxurious. I mean, this is already upper middle class. But of course, there are much more luxurious options. You could also say, hey, listen, instead of, let's say, for example, 25 people, or like here, let's say 20 people fitting in here, only 15 people would fit in here. But up front, we still have a PlayStation here. We still have some luxury. I want leather here, but that's all money you don't... I mean, you can spend it, but I don't get anything out of it. So why should I make it luxurious here? I want something upscale, just like at a hotel, Mortal One.
You always know what you're getting?
I want exactly what I expect. Why have a jacuzzi if I won't use it or just sit in it for 5 minutes? Do I want the jacuzzi at home?
I get it, but let's say you're here a lot, right? Exactly.
But at festivals, it's a different story. Festivals are at most 3 days in a row, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. For 3 days, I don't need luxury. Even on a 2 or 3 week tour, having 5 PlayStations, 6 massages, and similar things doesn't help me. Because, you know, I have those at home.
You'll go out there later. Yeah, now, Gian has to make sure you calm down. He'll immediately say, hey, go to your room and calm down. What are you doing in there? TikTok.
No, that's what it's for.
When I text you, you're just chilling, and you reply,
I'll just relax with my phone for a while, since there aren't any Pokestops here for Pokemon. I already checked. If it were up to me, I'd go out now and hang with the fans. It was awesome and fun being out earlier. You know, just messing around while we're out and then sitting down at the camp and stuff. I actually didn't do that at all. I also wanted to just sit down at the camp, you know. But I'll probably go to the back. I'll get something to eat first. Then I'll go to the back and maybe just really lie down for a bit and walk around for a while. Otherwise, you're just completely done. So let's go to the back. I'll show you. We only have one chill room.
I thought that was the chill room. Do you have to buckle up at night?
No, you lie down. You don't buckle up. You just lie in your cabin.
Oh, that's nice too.
Exactly. So here, if you look at it this way, it's the room doubled. You just remove a row of beds Okay, then the door would follow. There are also large doors and similar things, so you have that. And then I have, last time it was like they didn't put a whole room with a bed in here, but instead they took out the table. You can unscrew everything. They removed the table, folded this part out, and I used the area as a bed.
Have you ever had tough negotiations in a cabin like this?
Difficult issues. Yes, in that room. There was a basis for discussion there, but not in these things. Man, she really snores. I'm lying here with a colleague, and last night, suddenly she started snoring. I have my headphones, but the frequency always misses my ears. I can't sleep all night. It's just annoying, you know? It's like staying in a €5 dorm in Thailand overnight.
I didn't want one, thanks.
It has alcohol, but you still have to drive.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Thank you very much. So, my dear friends, Finch is getting ready now because he still has a big performance coming up. For 90 minutes, he's been noisy. Even he needs to relax, refocus, and go all out again. We'll check that out. If you missed the festival, the young man is now touring arenas.
Well, I don't know. I was there at our last thing. No, towards the end, I didn't overdo it for 2 or 3 years. Yeah.
I don't notice things like that.
I don't notice things like that either. I was once at a party with a real party king, and eventually he had it.